the levels up. Got it in my head that I'm the best, so I ain't stressing much. I ain't on the fake shit, so I ain't gonna beg for love. Gally love me anyway, big Shelly, and I wet it up. Yeah, got
So my name is Jasmine Rowland. I'm the director of Shallowfield.
So my name is Cosimo. I go to the University of Manchester. I study philosophy. I'm a co-director on Shallowfield alongside Jasmine.
My name is Henry. I am producing Shallowfield.
Yeah, I'm Miles. I'm doing audio, editing and on set as well.
It follows the life of 7 characters, life behind the infamous tower, and we follow them along their journeys into university, and obviously that comes with identity crisis, which we play a lot with.
Who want to kind of be independent and be themselves, but really they're all kind of the base, you know, human just wanting to impress other people.
Like for the student culture in Manchester, there are like certain archetypes that people pick up on, and I think it's difficult not to fall into them.
I think one thing that really sets the Manchester kind of student culture out from the others is that I think 95% of all students live within Fallowfields. They all live within a mile of each other. So it kind of creates this bubble that's almost separated from the real world that I feel that not many other universities, if not no other universities in the UK have.
I think Mancunian student culture is kind of shaped by the attitude of the city, this kind of edgy kind of vibe that permeates all the streets and permeates every different shop and every restaurant, which is nice and which is fresh. And I feel like the students definitely hold that and definitely carry that.
I think, yeah, we are definitely inspired by other mockumentaries, and there's so many great ones, and I think it really, really is a time for comedy now more than ever. It's essential to people, and I think it's been a pleasure to be able to work on a comedy and produce something like this. I remember coming into Freshers and just meeting like the strangest people and people that I was like, what is going on here? And it inspired this mockumentary. I actually came up with the idea in first year. Me and my 2 mates were like walking past one of the uni buildings, and we were like, it'd be so good if we could like get like a mockumentary going, and like it was just a passing comment, but it was definitely inspired by all the people that we met in Freshers, because I think that's when people are trying to invent with a new sense of self, and it comes out.
Yeah, I think with every character there is someone I know who that character fully represents, and I think that kind of what makes it quite funny, I think more for us but also probably for viewers as well, is that you're watching and be like, oh, that person reminds me of, you know, Ed. I just made up Ed, but you know, just will remind you of someone, and I feel like everyone can then sort of relate to it in their own personal way.
Definitely self-aware.
Yeah.
You know, we're taking the piss and well aware of the fact that we're taking the piss.
So I think narcissism and kind of shallowness amongst young people is definitely getting worse because of the prevalence of social media. Instagram
it's a highlight reel. It is a fat highlight reel. It's glorified pictures of people's lives.
I think that this obsession with self-image is kind of inflating in importance due to, you know, online and you know, social media, but in particular when people come to university, when it's a completely new environment and you have to present yourself in a manner that you haven't for the past 18, 19, 20 whatever years.
I would say a big theme through the show is like authenticity. You know, you see the characters question, like, is this actually who I am? You know, with like the popular guy, is he actually the guy everyone loves, or does he just think he's the guy everyone loves? And yeah, I think whether they're narcissistic and whether criticizing them for that, or whether it's actually just people like desperate to fit in and desperate to like be the best version of themselves. I think often students feel quite a pressure to, you know, they really, really want to just be the most marketable and trendy and like cool person possible.
With lockdown, with whatever's happened, which is horrible, like I tried to take the positives out of everything, and in terms of Shallowfield, the positives are that we're able to produce something that is really going to help people in this time. There's freshers going in that aren't going to understand the Shallowfield that we knew, that aren't going to understand the fresher experience that we knew, and the best that we can give them out of Shallowfield is a little snippet of what it would be like, or what it is like, or what the characters that we met and the characters that many students before us met. And I think I just wanted to like note that it is such a nice time to be able to produce a comedy, to be able to give people a little bit of a light-hearted entertainment in this time, a little bit of a laugh in this time, because it's so important. I just had an idea, I rolled with it, I met the right people, and if you've got an idea, just roll with it, and Shallowfield should be an example of that, that if you want to do something, if you've got an idea, make it work.
So yeah, hopefully planning on releasing in the next week or two, so that people can, you know, have a look, and all the students who have come up and haven't been able to see the city and these characters can kind of get a feel of it.